Hi, hello, welcome to Donkey Kong Country 2. Pretend I'm like that guy that does the splits on the stage. Hang on, I'm just gonna fix something on my capture. Here? Okay, perfect. So, I love this game a lot, but I haven't played it in a few years, so hopefully I remember where everything is. I'm probably just gonna do maybe the first world tonight. We'll see how quickly it goes. If you count YouTube poop, you've seen Sonic cartoons. Okay. First, let's go in here. I've kidnapped that lumbering fool Donkey Kong, and you will never see him again. Har 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 har. Captain K. Rool. Thanks. Thank you for leaving a party balloon for me. Okay. So I'll try and keep up with the chat while playing this, but please understand it may be a little tricky to look at the chat and also play competently. I'm gonna get that O. Let's go down here. Efficient. Your fingers are tired. Have you been playing something really intense? I want to read what's being said about these attacks that are unavoidable in the Mario and Luigi games, but... Oh, there is stuff that you can't dodge in some of the Mario and Luigi games, huh? I know in Bowser's Inside Story as well, the attack that the blooper statue does that when you're fighting it as Bowser, when you're it'll drill into Bowser's insides when you're fighting it as Mario and Luigi, and Bowser will take damage from it, and you can't avoid that. So you can't do a no damage run of Bowser's Inside Story either. Cool. Oh, your fingers are tired because you typed a paragraph. Main brace mayhem. Yeah, let's switch over to Dixie for safety purposes. I'm gonna try and get all the bonus stages and the DK coins, if I can remember where they all are. If memory serves, I think Diddy actually climbs the rigging a little faster than Dixie does, but I think that only really matters if you're doing a speed run. If I had to do a speed run of a game, like you put a gun to my head and said you have to pick one game to speed run, it would probably be this one, or Super Mario World. One of the two. Is there anything up here? No. Thinking of the next area. Diddy is faster in general. Let's see the Lost World. Oh, you bet. You know, I've gotten 100% in this game multiple times, but I've never done it for Donkey Kong Country 3. I don't like Donkey Kong Country 3 very much. There's just something about it. It just doesn't feel good to play like this game does. There's a lot of annoying gimmick levels in 3 that I don't enjoy. Get out of here. It's gone. And the Lost World in 3 in particular has some obnoxious things in it. You've got to see Animal Antics. Oh, yeah. I'm not sure what I would say is the hardest level in Oops in this game, but definitely either Animal Antics, oh, come on, or Clobber Carnage. One of those two. I remember I streamed this 100% a few years ago, back on live stream. This is before the days of Twitch. That was not done efficiently. And I was using ZSNES to stream it. And when I was doing so, I didn't realize at the time that there was a glitch with ZSNES. I don't know if it's been fixed. where in the level Clobber Carnage there are barrel cannons that you're supposed to be able to control the rotation of, but in ZSNES they just rotate on their own indefinitely. And I tried to brute force my way through that bit with the barrel cannons rotating on their own instead of aiming carefully, manually, and I couldn't. I tried really hard. And then I switched to SNEX 9X and SNEX 9X, and everything was hunky-dory. Gotta love those menus. It's a nostalgic emulator. Especially being able to do net play with it. What if I could ever get my pal Carrie to collaborate on net play with something? Because she also streams. I know a couple years ago she and I played Kirby Superstar together with me as the helper. Maybe I should try and get her to join me as the helper instead. Come and say hello to your old grandpappy Cranky. I'm back by popular demand to offer you my wealth of game-playing wisdom for this unnecessary sequel. Oh no, I zoomed ahead. Feast your eyes on my menu. Cranky just gives you hints on where to find things, but I don't need that. We're good. Guess I'd better tidy this miserable dump up a bit. I do like the stuff in the background. I guess before I leave, I should highlight some of the stuff in the background. I like Winky. That's the frog back there, which is one of the animal buddies in Donkey Kong, the original Donkey Kong Country. I think the poster on the back is from Killer Instinct, which is another game Rare did, but I never played Killer Instinct. Two of your friends did net play of Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. I want to do that. I need to do that. Wrinkly died. That's his corpse. He's just preserved there. There it is. DKC3 was pretty good for how late it is. I mean, it's a well-crafted game, like just how it feels, but I don't know, I don't like a lot of the stuff in it. Plus, I associate it with this kid I knew that I don't like very much. So maybe it's just that bad association that colors my impressions of 3 a little bit. You know what? I don't like Kiddy Kong as much as Diddy. Kiddy's fine. Kiddy's fine. What do you mean, you silly? Everybody hates Kiddy Kong. It's okay. Killer Instinct was bundled with the Game Boy you got, really? Did it play well? Or is it one of those ports that suffers by being put on a weaker system? I mean, I've heard the Donkey Kong Land games are good. I think you've spoken about them, right, Endora? The ones that are similar to, but not quite, like the Donkey Kong Country games that they're based on. There's a reason why Kiddy was not in Tropical Freeze. You saying he's dead? Maybe he just grew up and went to college. Maybe he married out of the family. I mean, gosh, when did Donkey Kong Country 3 come out? And how, like, Kiddy Kong was a toddler then, right? So, surely he's old enough to go to college now, which is kind of sobering to think about. Donkey Kong Land 3 is one of your favorite games of all time, and you mean that. It's a very high recommendation. Hello, dearies. I'm Mrs. Wrinkly Kong, headmistress here at Kong College. I'm available to teach courses on how to play this game, or you can just pop in when you want to save your little old game. Now then, how can I help you? It's not mentioned here, but she is Cranky's wife. Much nicer than he is. I don't know how that worked out. Boy, that is some, real questionable math on the blackboard there, huh? One of the things that makes this game hard for some people is the fact you have to pay coins to save. The first time is free. The first hit is free. That's how they get you. Ugh. Spoilers, Wrinkly dies. I know that might sound like a jest to some of you because it was just joked about how Kiddy is dead, but no, Wrinkly Kong really does die. Sometime between 3 and 64. These little piranhas called lockjaws used to terrify me when I was little. I don't like being pursued by enemies. But now I look at them now and I think, oh, they're slow moving. They're not as big an obstacle as I imagine them. The first time's always free. Hang on, get in there. There we go. Granted, the DK Land 3 thing is partly nostalgic, but it still doesn't have the gimmicks. Also, there's no, like, lightning lookout, or Ripsaw Rage, or what's the one where part of the level is submerged underwater and it reverses all your controls? That's a fun gimmick. I like that. Especially trying to get on land. When you jump out of the water, your controls are fixed. Mario 64 gave her a heart attack. I know Wrinkly's still, like, pretty coherent as a ghost. Maybe she just achieved her true form. Ugh. Get in there. Oops. That sewer level sucks so much. The reverse control ones. I also remember from the Lost Worlds, what's it called? Like Rocket Barrel Race or something? Where you're first descending in that rocket barrel, and like you have these jet boosters on either side of the rocket. And you have to collect fuel on your way down, and then you have to rocket your way up, and there's very little margin for error. Because it's very fussy controls, and if you donk into something, you're probably not going to make it up top, because you'll run out of fuel beforehand. That was Rocket Barrel Ride? Is that what it was called? It's been so long. You know what level I also hated from the Lost World is the one that featured... I don't remember what the enemies are called, but there were these big burly Kremlings that were like in pairs of two, like twins, that would try and tackle you, run you over, and they just made this horrible echoing gwah. I can't mimic it, but it was this horrible deep echoing gwah whenever you killed them, and I hated it so much. Give them a big hand, folks. Good evening. I'm Swanky Kong, and you're tonight's contestants on my bonanza. It's easy to play. Just pick a game and you're away. I bit my tongue. Swank. What is my name? You clever little monkey. Yeah. First enemy you see in the game is a rat. The name of this area of the island, Gangway Garbage. It's Gangplank Galleon. Lost World in 3 was miserable for you. Before that, you were enjoying it. Yeah, the Lost World in 3 sucks. Pirate Puzzler. What button do I press to run? That's why. Imagine a game where you press start to run. First level in the game. I thought that said pirate. Oh yeah, rather it does say pirate picnic, pirate panic. The enemy boss who has kidnapped Donkey Kong, K-Rap. Rare, you can't say that. This is a children's children's game. Chimp challenge. First level of the game. How many windows do the captain's cabin have? Oh jeez, I think 4. Okay. First rigging level is main brace mayhem. And the first level of the game, which of these is not a background object in the captain's cabin? A gun, I think. Yes. Yeah, K-Rap. You can't say that, Rare. This is before the scandal of the DK Rap. And this Kong's one hell of a guy. I remember being shocked. Can they say that in a Nintendo game? What if my parents here? My parents would not care. I remember when Conker's Bad Fur Day came out, and asking my dad, hey, can I rent this game even though it's rated M for mature? And he's like, yeah, whatever. Of course it's a gun. Cowards. I don't need to kill all these, do I? Oh, yes I do. It just said kill them all, and I wasn't I wasn't paying attention. Whoops. Hang on, let me do that again. Can't say the H word in the Americas. Yeah, it's weird it was censored in Melee, and the DK Rap as it appears in Melee, it's just this Kong's one heck of a guy. Which is interesting because Melee has a teen rating, and Donkey Kong 64 is rated E for everyone. You know what though? Like, I think I was still too young for Bad Fur Day. Oops. Oops. Oh, you know what? That's fine. I was still too young for Bad Fur Day. Because aside from, you know, just how crass it was really hard. I think even now, Conker's Bad Fur Day, I haven't played it in years. But Bad Fur Day is a really hard game. Oh, my snake slowly bouncing away. I really love Radley, which is this snake's name. He was my favorite animal buddy in this game. I had a little Beanie Baby snake that I named Radley. I don't think it was an actual Thai brand Beanie Baby. It was just Snake. Oh, no, not there. You watch Pulp Fiction. How old were you? I've never seen Pulp Fiction, but I mean, I know the reputation that Quentin Tarantino's movies have. Someone you grew up with wasn't allowed to play the intro of DK64 because of that? If their parents heard you letting it go on too long, they'd come and yell at you? So they've heard enough of the DK rap to know that they say this Kong is one hell of a guy? I'm impressed they paid attention that long to figure it out. Conker's Bad Fur Day, aka Lil Morri, saying, "Oh no," 10 times a minute. No, oops, I'm gonna go back and get that DK barrel. I don't think I was actually that aghast by it. I'm a very clean-mouthed little lady, but I wasn't really fazed by the stuff in it. I thought it was a little gross, like the poop and everything. Boy, that game really likes scatological humor. But woohoo! I think there was a blue balloon to the right, but whatever, it's fine. You don't know if you're old enough for Conker's Bad Fur Day now. Oh yeah, here's Funky. I guess I can talk to him. Looking good, dudes. I'm Funky, the main monkey, and my new Funky's flights can take you anywhere on Crocodile Isle, provided you've already checked it out, of course. Hey, dudes. Oops, I skipped that. But we're not going to hire the plane because we have nowhere to go. Crow's Nest. DK Rap is too good to be in DK64. I think Donkey Kong 64 is one of those games where, like, you might have loved it when it came out, but I'm gonna switch to Diddy. Retroactively, you realize all of its flaws. I mean, I liked collectathon platformers like Mario 64 and the Banjo-Kazooie games a lot, but I think Donkey Kong 64 was excessive. I've never gotten 100% in that game. I just don't have the patience for it. I got, like, the Rareware and the N64, or the Nintendo coin, so I've beaten K. Rool, I've seen the ending, but I have not got all the gold bananas, because who has that kind of patience? Not me! Oh, Twitch said I was off. Oh goodness, no, I'm here. Hello, Theta. Yeah, Twitch is always lying, honestly. You've gotten 100% DK64 5 times, you don't regret it. Wow. Endora, power move. Dang. Oh, you just bothered to check manually. Well, thank you for joining us. I'm sorry Twitch lied. You DK64, DK64. Dang. Mad respect, Endora. Same, but with Odyssey. I've played through Odyssey twice. I've gotten 100% in my first run. That was a lot of fun. And the second time, I played through, not 100%, but sort of like a speed clear, because I was visiting a friend of mine in the States, and we decided to play through co-op, so me as Mario and her as Cappy. So I wouldn't have had enough time to do 100%, I don't think, without rushing. I wanted to savor the experience, so. I have to say, when I played Odyssey, I initially missed some of those side challenge areas where you do like a little, there's like a little, I guess, a little like platforming, oops, platforming challenge to get a moon. I have to go back and get that cannonball now. Can I go back? Uh-oh, nope, rip. That's okay, I can restart the level and come back from the other direction. Like, for instance, there's one of them you have to do in New Donk City, I think, where you're riding one of those little scooters down a roadway. You have to hit a P-switch to make, I guess, platforms appear. Anyway, there's like a more advanced version of that you encounter later on in the game. As an example, and I encountered that advanced version before finding I guess the regular easy version. So I was surprised to go back and be like, oh, I did the hard mode thing. What am I talking about in Odyssey? I don't know if I'm articulating it very clearly. I think it's trying to read chat and platform and think clearly at the same time. Articulate myself. It feels like when one is streaming, and I'm sure this is true for anyone who streams, that your how to phrase it, your capacity for multitasking in an effective manner diminishes a little bit. I think because you're just trying to focus on so much. I mean, maybe it depends on how someone streams. Like if they are the type that focuses solely on the game and not on chat, which I know some people do, that's probably not as much of an issue. I can think of at least one streamer that does that. But generally it's trying to play a game and engage people and think the brain good thought. When do they stop at these sub-anniversary things? Never! It's a party all the time. I'm gonna go back and get that bonus stage that I missed. I always wonder why that was at a higher pitch. Maybe it's Diddy shrieking in pain because he's inside of an active volcano. Okay. I looked up in the chat, Silly saying, listen to Funky's Revenge. What is Funky's Revenge? Is this some kind of creepypasta? Have there been any Donkey Kong creepypastas? There's gotta be, right? Are there any good video game creepypastas? Well, good is a relative term. And I'm picky, perhaps. But I know a lot of the well-known ones I just found very underwhelming. But I have opinions about storytelling. You give up on trying to have complete thoughts while you stream? How often do you stream, Andorra? What do you stream, for that matter? Okay, I'm gonna pay attention. Uno momento. A what? A what? There we go. Perfect. I mean, Ben Drown was creative, but again, I think the way it was told just felt overdramatic.
Now hear this, landlubbers. Me name is Clubber, and the cross me bridge is gonna cost you many pieces of eight. And if yous don't pay up, I'll run you through like the scurvy dogs you are. Arr, arr. It costs 15 creme coins to cross over, mateys.
I'm broke. Let's fight him.
What's wrong with thee? Our bonus rooms must be too hard for you flea-bitten chimps to find.
Well, you could at least try to put up a fight, Diddy. Jeez. The fabricated footage is really cool. I do admit that's something about Ben Drown that I thought was really neat. And I appreciate the effort that has been put into a lot of game creepypastas, like the Godzilla one, for instance, where they make all these custom assets and craft together sort of this custom framework to tell their story. I think that's really cool. But the narrative part, I find in any creepypasta tends to be overdone in a way that, I don't know, frustrates me. It's like I can feel the potential in there. Oop. There we go. I guess it would have been faster just to switch, but I didn't. Pokemon Black creepypastas to be solid. What's a Pokemon Black creepypasta that you've encountered? I've encountered several Pokemon creepypastas, but they've only been for, the earlier games in the series. Oh no! I thought I could scoot over him, but I didn't. How disappointing. Ah, oh, dang. Oh well. Ah, I pulled back too far. Whoops. For a while you got into a funk and didn't feel like streaming, but recently you've been in a good mood. I've been playing Skyward Sword. Ah, how have you been finding the the remake, I guess if you want to call it that, the port. Does it indeed control better than the original? Actually, I'm curious if you prefer, whoops, the enhanced motion controls or the button controls that they've added. There we go, that's better. I shouldn't have pulled back. Talk about the dumb thing I just found in the bonus stage at the beginning because it's dumb and easy to miss. Oh, you mean the DK coin? Yeah, that's a really deviously hidden DK coin. I guess I didn't remark on it when I picked it up, but of course that's tough to find because you wouldn't think to look in a bonus stage for an important collectible like that. That's rare for you, huh? I remember in Donkey Kong Country, one of the bonus stages in the game is actually inside another bonus stage where you have to deliberately get the worst prize you can get without outright failing the stage. And that will give you a barrel, which you can use inside the bonus stage. You gotta be really quick, though. A barrel that you can use to open another bonus stage. So it's not like, oops, I don't know why I pulled back. Hang on, I'm just gonna pay attention while I scoot around all these bees. Whoop. Whoop. We're good. Oh wait, I think there's something down there. Let me... Yeah, here we go. Oh, send it to me after the stream, if that's cool, and I'll check it out as soon as I'm done. You remember not having any trouble at all in the Wii version, but you've been having trouble now. Do you think it's because you're not waggling as large as you did? Yeah, I suppose you have to be a little more sedate when you're streaming, huh? Whoops, excuse me. I like that somebody took the time to tie bandanas on all these birds. On that note, not a creepypasta, but someone used Sapphire and Ruby's sound font to play Come Sister Todd while having Brendan and May sitting on the beach with red water. You know, it's funny, I had a dream the other day that involved Ava. I missed a bonus stage. What the heck? Where's the bonus stage I missed? Okay, I think I know where it is. Well, time to go back and find it. Yeah, I can kind of see it in my head. I don't need to go that way, because it's not there. Over here. Excuse me. Pokemon Black is about the player using the ghost sprite as their only Pokemon and killing every trainer they come across only for the ghost to kill them in the end as an old man. Oh, that creepypasta. Okay, I forgot that one was called Pokemon Black. And I thought you meant creepypastas that were made based on the game Pokemon Black. Yeah, not here. There it is. There's the one I missed. What do I think of the new Mario Golf game? You know what? Ultimately, I found it really disappointing. There's a definite lack of content that surprised me. I mean, like, mechanically, it's fine. You can't be as precise as you can in older games, like, say, Toadstool Tour, but in some ways, I think that's more beneficial for the kind of chaotic gameplay they're going for. Okay, I should be able to save or start select out. Here we go. Let's go pay the toll.
If you get into any trouble, Clubber Air will help you out.
Turn French for a second. What really surprised me was how short the story mode is. I don't want to spoil it for those who might want to play it themselves. This is the one with the tires, the bouncy tires. But there's just like a lot that it was missing, and it really felt like, I know Nintendo as of late has these sort of draconian policies about allowing original characters in their works. Like, they're really strict about, you can't even put a hat on this Goomba kind of thing. And I think it would have really benefited from that. That allowance of original, original characters. There's a tire down there, right? Where? Oh, no, it's just porcupines. I need a tire. I need a tire. Is that... do I have to make it respawn? Tire. I need... I don't get another tire, I guess. Sucks to be me. Hang on. If anybody's saying anything interesting in the chat, I will get to it. But I gotta pay attention while I'm on these bouncy tires. I think there's a bonus stage down to the left there. Yeah. But yeah, the Mario Golf story mode was really lacking in a lot of ways. It oops. It ended really abruptly. Let me go back and just pretend that didn't happen. If I can just get up here without like hitting the spikes by accident, perfect. And there's a definite lack of content, like compared to Toadstool Tour, which might be my favorite Mario Golf game. There's a lot of little bonus challenges that you can do. Like there's side games and sub modes, and stuff that again the Mario Golf on the Switch just doesn't have. Like there's not even like a tournament mode where I can see all the wacky other participants in there. I haven't tried it since they added the DLC with Toadette and New Donk City, and the ranked mode, so at some point I'll probably get around to that. But it needs more stuff in it, man. And I say this as somebody who really enjoys Mario Golf. I was let down. Oh, I thought it was going to launch me higher. It didn't. That's fine. Wait. Well, that's fine. Wow. Say a bunch of fun facts and then hide them behind gibberish. What kind of fun facts? When I'm distracted, it's time to reveal the secrets of immortality. Nope, too late. I mean, I'm still kind of distracted. The Asians were Lalafels who were still walkers all along. I knew not to trust Lalafels. Speaking as a short person, you don't trust short people. Theta, when you're playing 14, do you ever, like, take note of any really funny player names that you come across? Because I've got a document on my laptop that's just full of, like, weird player names that I've encountered. My favorites are the ones that are really goofy and still technically lore compliant. Like, I know my brother hasn't played in several months because he's been away on a sail because he's in the Navy. But he named he has a Rogadine named Excellent Emu. And then we both realized after the fact that, oh no, I don't think I even need this, but I want it, that he could have named his Rogadine Horrible Goose and have it be lore compliant. I love stuff like that. Oh, the slowdown. Yeah, I didn't need that invincibility, but it was there. You can't, like, put something in front of me and taunt me with it. I hope I haven't missed a bonus stage. This is one of those levels where I only have a nebulous recollection of where things are. Wait, is it... heck. Did I miss it then? Or is it up ahead further? Oops. Where's the bonus stage where you get Unguard? I don't remember. Seals! They're all the same seal somehow. His name is Clapper, like it says in the level name. Did I miss the entrance for Unguard's bonus stage? I don't remember where it is. Oh. Unguard is here. Okay, okay. I think I have to smash something. As fish. Or not. Uh-oh. Rip fish. Huh. Maybe there isn't a bonus stage. I don't remember. Well, if I miss it, I'll come back. Oh, okay, you know what? No, there isn't anything with On Guard. It's this. How do I figure those secrets out? I've played this game many times in the past. I wouldn't say it's luck. Exploring around. Cranky, too, if you talk to him, if you pay him coins, will give you hints on some stages as to where to find the bonus stage. Like, I distinctly remember for Jungle Jinx, that stage I did in the Lost World with the bouncy tires. He gives you a hint saying that the lone bonus stage is near the blue dragonfly, the first one that you encounter in the level. So there's ways to figure it out. The rest is just exploring, basically. Glamour options for Red Mage sucks, though. They have such a swanky outfit, though. I love that Red Mage swagger, even if I, as Viera, can't wear the hat. Can I get through here? Nah. Other side, I guess. Yeah, here we go. I still feel like I missed a bonus stage somewhere. And it's bothering me. Oh, you finished your ninja glamour for Shadow Walker. Oh, you'll have to show me. When you stream this, you had to have someone in chat tell you, like, where the secrets are. Oh, I guess I got it. I'm gonna save, just because Wrinkly's here. You like how red mages look more show-off than actual jacks of all trades? Well, yeah. It's tradition. If you're a red mage, you gotta have the swagger. New players. I think it's just exploring around and trying stuff, and this is, I think, regarded as a fairly difficult game, so you gotta be a little stubborn about it, but I find it just plays so well, it plays so fluidly, that when I was little, I had a great time getting good at it. Alright, let's see. Oh, you don't like it? You don't like their swagger? Let's see, what is the name of the first lava level on this area of the island? That is Hothead Hop. The name of this area of the island? This is Crocodile Cauldron. How many times did you have to hit the end of area giant bird to kill him? 4. 10 would be excessive. You're sitting on a red cloud strife chess piece. Okay, that's a little dull. What colors are the crocodile heads you jumped on in the first lava level? They are green and brown, and they go blah, blah. An extra lives balloon colored red worth is 1. Do you remember when, like, people would say, like, free, like, extra mans for lives? End of area boss. How many levels are there in the first area of the island? I think 5, yeah? Yeah. If you recall finding everything in Donkey Kong Land your first time, or Donkey Kong Land 3 your first time, you would jump down every hole and jump up high everywhere, float every square inch with Dixie. Yeah, you have to be really thorough. How many banana buns you have to collect to get an extra life? 10. Where did the beetle first appear during the first area of the island? That was level 2. Name of Diddy's ponytail girlfriend. She's gonna stare at him. Be like, you better know this, right? It's Dixie. Swanky is just DK. This is where DK's been the whole time. He just styled his hair. He's living a double life. I know in the first Donkey Kong Country, some of the bonuses you had to find, you'd have to basically take leaps of faith down a pit to find barrel cannons. But the first Donkey Kong Country didn't have a Lost World or anything like that, so there's not really much of an impetus to get find all the bonus stages aside from getting 100% to appear on your save file. Okay, I don't quite remember where like exactly the place where the DK coin in this level is. I have a general idea as to where it is exactly. I don't remember. We'll find out. Oh, that's okay. Swanky is DK during his midlife crisis. He definitely looks like he would buy like a fancy red convertible. Dye his hair a weird color. Probably download a bunch of dating apps. The stream title still listed as Sonic Adventure. Oh, you're right. Hang on a second. Hang on. Chotto matte kudasai. I'm gonna fix. I'm gonna switch to Donkey Kong Country to there. I'm gonna hit done twice to make sure it updates. Maybe if I add no, that'll just change the whole title. Let me just hang on. No, yeah. Okay. Good. Fixed. I think it's fixed. You probably see smug Morri now. Whoops. What is this? You become naked during midlife crises. It's not up here, is it? Not here. I know there's some secret that you need Rambi to kill a bee for, so you can jump up to it. Actually, it might be... I haven't shown any of them off, but there's some levels in this game that have warps that will take you to the end of the level, and I believe this level has a warp too. You have to like get up high and then use the tag team throw, which is when you have one Kong pick up the other to reach it. You see side profile me. That's me turning over to fix my stream settings, which are in the other monitor. I have really good eyesight. I wish I had good eyesight. I really need to get new glasses. I had my eyes checked a couple months ago and had my prescription updated, but my insurance hadn't quite rolled around. It hadn't yet been 2 years since my previous pair, and my insurance will cover, I think, $250 worth for glasses every 2 years. Oops, hang on. I want to make sure I don't, like, roll into the lava. That would be tragic. Every level in the first 2 worlds has warps. I only remember where some of them are, though. I remember the one in the one with the stage with Radley. I was gonna call it Rattle Battle, but that's a later level. I know the one in Mining Melancholy, or whatever it was called. No, Cannon's Claim? Blech. Mining Melancholy is the name of the song. I think. I don't know. Whatever. B. I feel like I've definitely missed the DK coin. So I think you need Rambi to get it, and I can't remember where it is. Or is it up there? And I needed that DK barrel to get it. Well, you know, I could find out. There's an easy way to find out. This is deliberate. This is deliberate. Kongs, I'm so sorry. I have 39 lives. I think it should be okay. So I can take that barrel with me. Instead of just throwing it to the lava. Here we go. How many of you have played this game before, out of curiosity? Uh-oh. Don't break. There we go. Uh-oh. Oh, safe. Make sure I don't save and quit. I won't do that. Here it is. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, I guess it wasn't Rambi that I needed. I just needed to keep that barrel. You've played a bit of this game. What'd you think of it, if you remember? As I've mentioned, it's one of my favorites. Definitely my favorite of the Donkey Kong Country series, although I haven't played Returns or Tropical Freeze. Tragically. New game so expensive. And no time. It's the other thing, is needing time for my favorite hobby. I've been playing The Great Ace Attorney mostly when I have some free time to play games. Which I'm enjoying, but it's really, I think, long-winded compared to previous Ace Attorney titles. I do like Ryunosuke as a protagonist, though. He's very endearing. He's trying so hard. And Susato-san's a good assistant, too. Even though she's not as wildly impulsive as, say, Maya, she's very charming in her own way. Yeah, it's completely different from the rest of the games, but I appreciate they tried doing something different. I'm not sure, because I mean, when A Great Ace Attorney originally came out on the 3DS, and we didn't get it here, so I'm not sure when it was developed compared to Layton versus Phoenix Wright, which I think the trial proceedings share some similarities with that game, particularly how you can cross-examine multiple witnesses at once, and sometimes one of them will react to something another one says. You think it's better than the later games? I haven't finished it yet, so I don't think I can fully give my opinion, but I've been enjoying it. It was such a delayed reaction. You know, aside from the fact it's very long-winded, as I mentioned, Ryunosuke is very endearing, and I like that they mixed up the formula a little bit. I was not expecting Holmes, or Sholmes as it were, to be such a ding-dong. I think I missed something down there. Hang on. Let me just... There's nothing... Yeah, here we go. There we go. Croc just said no and died. He tripped on that chest that I gently slid towards him. Actually, I think it's always this one. There we go. Professor Layton versus Ace Attorney came out before the Great Ace Attorney games. Okay, thank you. So I wonder if they borrowed from that one at all. For the stuff that appeared in the Great Ace Attorney. I wouldn't be surprised. Is there anything I need over here? Oh, there's... Hang on. Wrong order of operations. There we go. I love me some free stuff. Whoops. That was sloppy. No. Oh. Okay, hang on. Okay, let me retime that, because if you gun it, you can make it past the Zigger with no problems. Boy, suddenly like I've lost all my barrel cannon skills. Okay, I need to go right, up. There we go. There we go. That was a little silly, but we're here. Let me in. You're loving me knowing exactly where every secret is? I've played this game a lot. My memory's a little fuzzy on some of them, but I think I remember most of them, knock on wood. Wait. Something about this game is very satisfying to play, which I think is why I've gone back to it so many times over the years. Especially like any bits with barrel cannons. Like they're tricky, right? But just like when you nail every shot. Feels really good. Also, obligatory board. I feel like I should learn Russian now to make up for saying bored. But I think right now my brain only has room for learning one language that is not based in Roman characters. I didn't miss the bonus stage down there, right? It's further up ahead, right? Yeah, it's definitely further up ahead. Excuse me. Oh yeah, it's up ahead. Wake. Ninja is completely done minus the blades. I assume when you say the uwu blades, you don't mean as in the emote that people use, uwu. But it's hard not to read it like that. I'm missing a B. I can hear it. There it is. Nah, I figured not. But it was funny to think about. So can your computer handle endwalkers? Yeah, the Ultima weapon, ultimate. It just looks like uwu. Then perish. Excuse me. I think something I learned from like watching speedruns of this game years ago is instead of deliberately trying to carefully maneuver past every obstacle, it's often more efficient to just gun it. Like with those barrel cannons and the bees, if you just gun it, then you don't really have to time it. Of course, you have to be able to gun it, but the Uwu Blade, the ultimate sword that gives you the power of anime and God. No, keep going back to Donkey Kong Land 3. I like hearing people talk about the stuff that they're passionate about. That's one of my favorite aspects of streaming. That goes for anyone. I mean, like, if you've seen, like, a movie you really enjoyed recently or played a cool game, feel free to tell me about it. I want to hear. You know, I'm not sure if the boss is the sword or the hand. Ah, my cannonball! Thank you. I don't know who's graciously giving me all these cannonballs, but I'm thankful for it. Come at me, bro. Do people still say that? Come at me, bro? I have never been particularly trendy when it comes to memes and the like. Doink. Oh, this was such a stressful fight when I was little, and I remember struggling on this boss. Because being chased by it just freaked me out. It's interesting how one's perspective changes from playing a game the first time, especially when one is little. Hello! Hello, Super Duper Alex. Welcome. Now that I've just killed Cleaver here, I can wave. Hi! You never noticed the lava hand? I suppose it's fair to not notice since you're probably focused on the sword trying to shred you. I want to keep going. Jungle Jesus, Simeon, Satan, monkey noises? What is going on here? Wait, let's just do one world, I said, but I love this game. You have a Bomberman emote. Heck yes. I love Bomberman. Sure would love to play it again. Fond memories of playing Bomberman with my brother. Or I remember in school, around when the DS came out, I had, oh, you're just, okay, thanks for the B, I guess. I had, a Bomberman DS. It's not that impressive of a game. You're not one of the ones that throws something I need, right? I don't think so. And it has a local network play, you know, where just one person needs a copy of the game to play it. So it was hard to arrange, so I think maybe I only got several people to play it with me once or twice, but that was cool, playing Bomberman with, oh, I think I needed that guy, with like 8 other people. The 12 Disables. Okay, I think, yeah, this ghost. Well, somebody loves their job. I don't want to run into a bee by accident. There we go. Thank you for your service. How come we're talking about, like, monkey religious figures? I feel like I missed the memo. Gideon. You know, when I play Pokemon Black, I named my Reshiram, or is it Reshiram in Black? I forget the names of a lot of legendary Pokemon because I never use them. I find them underwhelming. But I named mine Gideon because I was staying in a hotel at the time and I couldn't think of what name to give it. So I was looking around the room for inspiration, and there was one of those, you know, obligatory hotel Bibles. I'm like, oh, Gideon. Perfect. I really feel like I'm missing something here, like I've already missed a bonus stage. Bluster Kong betrays DK for 12 banana coins. He would. You know, I seem to recall hearing that the Donkey Kong Country cartoon was actually fairly popular in Japan. I kind of want to hear it dubbed in Japanese. I want to hear what the songs are in Japanese. I want to hear Bluster Kong in Japanese. The Baboon Bible. I really like 12 Disables. I think that's the best one. Did I get the DK coin? I think I missed something in this level. Yeah, I missed the DK coin. Where is it? I have to... Does one of those cloak guys throw it? Yeah, this isn't the one where I have to go backwards to find it. Let me think. No way is Japanese Donkey Kong a better singer. Oh no! That's right! Did I see the DK iceberg? No! I have to go look this up after stream now. How do they come... Well, I was going to say how do they come to that conclusion, but it's got to be a deep iceberg, so I would not expect you to be able to summarize it. Yeah, I'm watching you. Cheeky. There we go, that's what I was forgetting. I think Rambi gets you a bonus barrel when you... I was gonna say cross the picket line as Rambi, but that's not right. Ugh. Out of my way. Out of my way! I think this is just expecting you to charge through. Oh, there it is. That's what I need. Excellent. Okay, if you have photosensitive epilepsy or just don't like bright flashing lights, you may want to look away for this level. Yeeted. I saw a clip of, I think it was Inogami Korone, where some viewers were trying to teach her English slang, including the word yeet. It's interesting, you kind of take that stuff for granted, because it just gets so ingrained in public consciousness here, in, I guess, English-speaking places. But then, how would you describe yeet to someone if they had never seen the Vine? Staring intensifies. So something I like to do when I was little, because I don't know, is I would always try to pause the game as Glimmer is facing the camera, to see if I could get it when the screen is just pure white. Oh, I was gonna go that... Oh, you turned around. Korone, is that a good war? Does a Wario icon mean good thing, or emote mean good things? I don't really watch many other VTubers. I find they tend to get a little loud for me. Oh my god, that poor fish. So much to live for. I feel like I'm definitely missing stuff in this level. Yeah, that's just me going backwards. I don't remember where the DK coin is, so I'm just gonna hope that I stumble across it. I feel like now that Endor's mentioned that it's satisfying watching me know where everything is, it's like, well, I gotta deliver. I gotta try and remember where the DK coin is. You know what? Now that I think about it, I think it's actually at the beginning of the level. I think I missed it. Yeah, well, I can go back and get it after I clear the level. It's fine. No biggie. Oh god, that poor fish. Oh, you've got a definition of... Hang on, I have to get past these piranhas. Well, I'm thinking about it. Are there any games where you enjoy the swimming physics and games where you hate the swimming physics? I gotta say, playing Mario Galaxy, or replaying it, I don't like the swimming in that game very much. I mean, it's functional, and it's better when you're holding a shell, but... Ah, jeez. You don't really like VTubers because they're sort of about the character brand versus the game. It just goes for big streamers in general. Yeah, I feel that too. And it's one of the reasons, like, I was originally thinking of when they were gonna do the second round of HoloLive English, I was gonna try an audition. And then I thought about it for a while and I thought, well, I don't think I would enjoy it. Because it seems like, and I don't know for sure, I'm just spitballing, but it seems like what they have to do is really carefully curated. Like, I wouldn't be able to play what I wanted. I wouldn't be able to do, you know, the full voice acting that I really love. It'd probably make me play Minecraft. I have nothing against Minecraft. I think it's, you know, a brilliant game, but I would get frustrated trying to play Minecraft because I always get too big for my britches when it comes to, like, I'll have an idea in my head of what I want to build and then I can't make it happen and I just get frustrated. Yeets, the act of throwing or flinging an object or person with much intensity, often resulting in them flying forward and or upwards a great distance. I feel like the important part of it, though, is like you can't simply throw. Like the saying of yeet is integral. Is it not here? I could have, yeah, here we go. And then I think there's another somewhere where... Shove my head against walls trying to find it. Not here? Is it not here? Could have sworn like, ah, yes, the DK coin is near the beginning. Maybe it's not. I know what you meant, Endor. No, I agree. I think it's really about marketing the character and themselves versus like playing the game. Hello, Alba Frost. I hope I'm saying that right. No, Alpha Bros. Oh boy. Sorry. Gosh, names are so important. I don't want to get it wrong. Okay, where the heck is the DK coin? I could have sworn it was near the beginning. Maybe it's not. Let me go back with Glimmer. Maybe I can find it. Oh, see, that suggests to me there's like a secret there, but I can't swim through this banana. There's definitely something else up there, right? It's haunting me. Like, I can feel the recollection itching in the back of my brain. Your favorite swimming mechanic in games is Zora Link from Majora's Mask. Well, I spent a lot of time just, like, swimming around Zora Link, just flipping and jumping out of the water because it was so satisfying. Is it not up here? Well, worst comes to worst, I can just come back during another stream after I've thought about it for a while, because I don't want to... Ah, here we go. Okay, here's 3. I know there's 4. Yes, there it is. Cripes. Okay, I was just bumping my head against the wrong wall. I got it in a second. Sorry, I didn't mean to trip over your name. My brain wants to read it as Albatross, like the Boyd. Oh, here we go. Oh, this one is a tricky one. Nope. Yeah, and you can't just brute force your way through. You don't get mercy invincibility. Oh, you did! Thank you so much! I really appreciate it. I just finished actually streaming Sonic Adventure. So I think my next action-based game is going to be this one, because I've been jonesing to replay this game for a long time. I'm going to come back for that. If you do stick around, on Friday I'll be finishing up Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. I don't know if you're familiar with that game. I feel like it's not well known, but everyone who has played Ghost Trick says to everyone who has never played Ghost Trick, please play Ghost Trick. So I'll be finishing that up on Friday. And then more this next Tuesday, and then I don't know. Oh, am I dropping frames? It doesn't look like it. 1 second. OBS isn't showing me dropping frames. Is anybody else getting that? What did you do to my childhood, silly? Same, huh? Let me stop the stream. I'm gonna keep the recording going. I'm gonna stop broadcasting and then come back live. 1 second. Stop that. Okay. And then... Okay, am I back live? I tried to reconnect and it failed. So I wonder if that's on Twitch's end, because I was still getting the chat feed just fine. Better? This is where people would insert the crab bean. What, the dancing crabs? What, are you celebrating that I'm gone? Jeez. Oh, hi, silly. So bold, too. Can you see this? Or can you hear me? I guess I should say. If you can hear me and everything's hunky-dory, then that'll be good. Oh, wonderful. Okay, great. I was going to say, if you do join us for Ghost Trick, I'd actually strongly recommend. I have the VODs for the previous parts up on my YouTube channel, which is linked below the video. It's Miss Morri Plays. That was really a narrow dodge there. And I say that because, I mean, you're under no obligation, but Ghost Trick is very spoiler heavy, so if you have any interest in the story, I'd recommend checking it out from the beginning. It doesn't even have to be me, although if you like full voice acting, that's my other niche. Yeah, y'all ghosted and trickin'. It's got, I think, perhaps the best dog in all of gaming. Granted, there are a lot of very good dogs in gaming, but I struggle to think of one that can top Missile. Okay, go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Speed, speed, speed. I'm gonna hit that bee. I hit that bee. Hubris. There we go. Fixed. Don't hit the bees, don't hit the bees. There we go. Oh, have a good one. Gosh, I really should call it an evening too. Let me get the DK coin here and then I should probably stop. I was gonna stop a lot sooner. I'm so close to a Bramble stage though. I wanna do Bramble Blast. I am a heathen that enjoys the Bramble stages. I am a heathen that will deliberately pick Rainbow Road in Mario Kart. Okay. Ah, jeez. Yeah. Ugh. Dying in style, that's what Ghost Trick is all about. That's right, who needs sleep when you have me? I got a really nice comment on YouTube a little while ago of somebody saying that they found my voice really soothing. And it was nice to listen to while they fell asleep. That's such a big compliment. I know other people have expressed in general that sometimes they listen to streamers that they like when they're trying to sleep. I've definitely done that before too. Sometimes it's just comforting to have like another voice, I think. There we go. Perfect. Sonic Robo Blast 2 cart. I was actually thinking about downloading that on the weekend, and then I didn't get to use a computer, which sucks. But I would really like to do a collaborative stream with some viewers, and I think that game would be a good fit. Especially because it's free, right? You love DKC2 so much, you were never very good at, but it's a game you always enjoy to go back to when I have the chance. Yeah, I mean, as long as you're having fun, I think skill is irrelevant, and it's just so well put together. It's satisfying to play, the music's great. David Wise did not have to go as hard as he did, but hard he did go, and I'm grateful for it. You tried making a character in Sonic Robo Blast Kart 2, but you're unable to art. What kind of character were you trying to make, Endora? That sounds like fun. I could make me, but I haven't sprited anything in years, though. I used to like do pixel art a lot. I mean, I don't know if I was great at it, but I had a lot of fun doing it. I was reading tutorials on pixel art actually the other week, because I was thinking, boy, I kind of miss it. Is this where I have to fall down? No, no it isn't. I mentioned Bramble. I do want to do the Bramble stage, Bramble Blast, which is after this one. Because the music's so good, and then I think I'll call it an evening. I'll hold off on the Lost World and the boss. But I gotta do... Actually, no, is, Lockjaw's Locker after this one? I think it's Bramble Blast that's after this one. Okay, I think here... Here we go. Ugh. This is always one of my favorite levels in the game, and I would replay it a lot when I was little. I used to try timing the bit, where you have to hop in the barrel at the beginning to turn into Radley. I used to try timing that, so I would turn into Radley and pop out the door in time with the music picking up. I'm a strange child, what can I say? You love the game Quest of Kai, so you're gonna do Kai, but you can't draw. Is that game as hard as they say it is? I know Tower of Jiraga, which is, I think this, well, Quest of Kai I think was made after Tower of Jiraga. But I've heard Tower of Jiraga is brutally difficult because it's so unintuitive how you find all the secrets. I read about it once, and like all the things you had to do in different levels to make treasures appear, and it would even be different between different versions of the game. I find game design a fascinating subject. I love reading about questionable design choices in video games. Like, I've never played it, but I find the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy text-based adventure a fascinating read. Just because it's so mean. There's this game my dad had that was, I mentioned, because it was also mean and also written by Douglas Adams, called Starship Titanic, where you're a character that's on this luxury starship cruise where everything goes awry. And I remember watching my dad play and get frustrated, and the puzzles are so obtuse. Slime Climb, ah dang, okay. This one, and then it's Bramble Blast. I just have to dodge a fish. Well, Panda. What about pandas? It has unlimited continues and the levels are only a minute long. Oh. Okay, that's not so bad. You love Tower of Jiraga too because of how bizarre it is. You wrote everything in a notepad. That's dedication. Have you beaten it? I've heard it's really easy even to, like you can get zapped back to previous floors in Tower of Jiraga, and then you can lose some of this, like, plot, well, not plot, but I guess game critical gear that you can't beat the game without. Because I guess, screw you, I guess. Not you and or personally, I mean the player. I already feel like I've missed a bonus stage. It's not like below here, is it? Oh, yes. Excuse me. The first time you played the original Paper Mario, you kept a notebook? Ah, that's charming. Did you take notes of, like, where to go and what to do? I've mentioned before in previous streams that I am allergic to writing things down in games. I always tell myself, I can remember that. And then I don't. Every time you get zapped, you lose everything important. That's just mean. I remember reading how, like, Tower of Jiraga, the arcade version, did really well in Japan, but not in the US. And I heard part of that is that the general atmosphere around arcades is different in Japan, where it's more communal with people sharing secrets, but in America, there's a lot more of a get good attitude. Every band for themselves kind of thing. I don't necessarily know if it's true. I haven't really been to many arcades in the past. Kind of reminds me of the design philosophy behind the original Legend of Zelda, and how Miyamoto, I believe, said that he wanted to capture the feeling he got when exploring as a child. Just like, uh-oh. Oh no, this is not the part of the level I thought it was. Whoops, there's a part in the level where you need to throw a Kong up to an invincibility barrel. It wasn't that part. I wasn't there yet. The secret to Tower of Jiraga is that there's a continue button combination like Super Mario Bros. I didn't know that. I mean, that mitigates some of the pain. But it's just trying to figure out, like, what you're supposed to do to unlock things. That's the tricky bit. Think of how many quarters it would take to beat that game. Otherwise, there's no way you'd be able to beat it. You know what's interesting to me is how many games, not really now anymore, I don't think, but would use a lives and continues feature like this game does. Which is a holdover from the arcade, you know, where they wanted to get as many quarters out of you as possible. And it's something that I appreciate that modern games have dropped because it's not really necessary. And I think making your games brutally hard and limiting the number of continues you get, I think just, I don't know, discourages people. Especially ones who have limited time to play games. You don't want to beat your head against a wall repeatedly for a game and not have a good time. Uh-oh. Whoops, I need another cannonball. Ugh, there we go. There's no way you're figuring out Tower of Jiraga on your own. You used a walkthrough, screw that. There's the thing I was thinking of. Okay, let's not lose a Kong to Kaboo Bug Fables. Am I gonna keep calling every beetle in games Kaboo Bug Fables? Yes, I am. There we go. Part of the difficulty was to make up for how short the games were. Yeah, that's what I've heard too. They don't want you to just beat it in a weekend. Oh, Kaboo from Bug Fables, which is a game I streamed a little while ago and really fell in love with. He's a scarab beetle and a very good boy. So every time I encounter a beetle, it's Kaboo. Bug Fables. Okay, here we go. Here's the good music. Heck yeah. Okay, I may not be able to read chat very much, so please know that I'm not ignoring you. If I don't read your message, I have to focus. The Bramble stages in this game are infamous for being very difficult. Actually, wait, I need to go down here. Not that way. There's a bonus stage around somewhere, but not here. You hate this song? No, this song's so good. No, not that way. Down. Here. No, not there. There we go. You like the Brawl version better. The Brawl version's not bad with the staccato strings. But I know there's something about the synth in the original I really like. No, don't go backwards. I seem to recall you need to go around the outside of the barrel maze, not here. No. There we go. Perfect. It's like Garuda's theme. The original is okay, but the ultimate weapons refrain sounds better despite being less. I gotta say, I like how hard they went with the boss, like the primal battle themes in Final Fantasy XIV. Although, I don't know who could, oh no, why can't I think of the name of the boss now? Bow Down Overdweller, Under the Weight, that song. Why can't I think of what boss that is? Oh, it's haunting me. Oops. Oh, no. I should have just gunned it and I didn't. There we go. Wait. I almost rolled into that because I was thinking it's a beetle. It's not a beetle. Down here is beetle. I'm missing anything. I think the only other bonus stage is later. Yeah, so hopefully. It's really hard not want to just hum along with everything in this game. Again, David Wise did not have to go as hard as he did, but hard he did go. Backwards. Okay, I just have to hope that I don't hit some brambles or a bee. Hard part of the level's done. Very nice. Excuse me. Dixie got brained and is still alive. How she got shot into the brambles, it's fine. It wasn't a pointy part. I do really like that some of what people may argue are the most stressful levels in the game have the most chill music. Oh, I have to move this. One banana, that's all I get. Okay, I really should call it an evening. It's so late, but I love this game. Okay, Cudgels contest will wait. Did I got everything right? Yeah, I did. Cool. I like the Bramble levels. Controversial opinion, I don't know. I think they're fun. I used to replay them a lot. Alright, thank you so much for joining me, everyone. It's a real treat to have you for both this and Sonic Adventure. I will catch you on Friday for the conclusion of Ghost Trick, and more of this game next Tuesday. In the meantime, stay safe, stay healthy, have a wonderful rest of your week, and I'll catch you Friday. Bye-bye.